Seaside towns have always been popular, and Queenscliff here on the Bellarine Peninsula would have to be one of Victoria's most historic and most loved. Queenscliff is 100 kilometres south of Melbourne. The perfect choice for a day trip, and there is always something to see at the harbour. The town was once described as the queen of watering places, and according to some locals, it's still the place to be.
I think it still holds itself with any place I've been on, from Surfers Paradise all down. I am biased.
Fishing is in the blood of the Queenscliff local, and Lewis Ferrier is a local living legend. Probably the biggest thing you're known for is being the barefoot fisherman. Where does it come from?
Mum used to say poverty was no disgrace, but it was damnable inconvenient. Naturally, didn't have the money to have footwear.
Lewis's local knowledge helped him man the lifeboat Queenscliff for 37 years. The local Maritime Museum is now home to the boat and is almost like Lewis's second home.
I was on her, as I say, 37 years as bowman in charge of the deckhand. I used to pull all the lines up, 7 mile of line, pull them by hand all for 8-10 hours a day. Yeah. But there was no option but to do it. And the depreciation of the cooter boats just started to drop away, and so did the cooter. I haven't caught a cooter in 12 months.
Wow.
But I'm hoping every day is going to be a different day.
Something no one can catch anymore is the train from Queenscliff to Geelong. The line operated for almost 100 years before closing in 1976.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the legendary Blues Train!
These days, you can catch the views from Queenscliff to Drysdale on a different type of rail trip. So how does the journey work?
Well, it's kind of like musical chairs. 200 people on the Blues Train. There's 50 in each carriage, and each time the train stops, everybody swaps carriages to see another act.
Local resident Hugo T. Armstrong combined his love for music with his passion for Queenscliff, and the Blues Train was born.
The first night, I played harmonica, the opera singer sang Aretha Franklin songs, and we just made it up as we went along. We had no idea what we were doing, and here we are 18 years later, and one of the top tourism events in Victoria.
How good is this? I'm going to get this meal down, then it's time to boogie. It's no surprise that this is a hit. Blues music was invented on steam trains in America's South, the tempo fitting perfectly with the clickety-clack of the train's rhythm. Before you know it, it's time to move on to a new set of tracks. All aboard the next blues carriage. Woo! You don't have to be a huge blues fan to have a great night. If you're a fan of the Rolling Stones or Aretha Franklin, or if you've seen the Blues Brothers, you really should get a ticket to ride.